Welcome to the Tap Room, one of many nightclubs throughout Gotham and Metropolis that function as safe houses for our kind of folk.
Welcome! I'm planning a little diversion for our batty friend. A good old-fashioned Gotham gang war. The Falcone gang hates the Penguin, but they never had the firepower to put that bird brain in his place. Until now, I've sent them Joker explosives, and the big payday, a shipment of apocalyptian weapons. Keep the cops away from the goods. The party's just getting started.
One.
Oh no!
GCPD file, Knuckles Forelli, wanted on multiple counts of assault and battery.
$11.99, request assistance!
You've got to stop him!
Run! Man down!
No matter how many cops the Falcones pay off, there are always a few left to protect and serve. Even fewer now, thanks to you.
You're doing great on pest control, kid. But those Killjoy police are ruining my party. They're rounding up Falcone gangsters and shipping them off to the Hooskow. And they've confiscated my lovely explosives. Oh, this will never do. Find the poor slobs and get them out before the cops book them.
This is the police!
So, the boss sent you, huh?
Hands up and weapons down!
Come on, pal, get these off me!
Open fire! We're not losing this collar!
Free as a bird.
GCPD file, the Match Malone. 6 counts of arson, 3 convictions, and 1 count of insurance fraud.
I got a job for you from Carmine Falcone himself. He wants some GCPD rookies on his payroll. Get me? Bounce your knuckles off the head to anyone.
No way this guy gets away! Shoot! $11.99. Request assistance.
Get these cuffs off!
I'm hit! $11.99. Request assistance. You understand these rights as they have been read to you. I'm on it. Wait, how much did you say? Keep your man down! Go for backup!
Hey, get me out of these!
I'm hit! I'm hit! So you want me on the take? How much?
Come on, pal, get these off me!
It's not like the cops to take on the Gotham mob. Wanna bet Batman tipped them off?
Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
I'm on it! Hands up and weapons down! I'm in as long as the money is flowing.
Now the real fun begins. The police have the Falcone warehouse surrounded. Good thing all my explosives are still lying around. Get in there and get the party started, will you?
Dispatch! Emergency! Ten-4. Heading over to the freight yard. I'm on it. $11.99. Request assistance. Copy that, dispatch. Call for backup. I'm hit.
GCPD file Car Bomb Carmine. Freelance agent hired out to numerous overseas operations. Trained in Europe.
Man down! Forget it! 1199, request assistance! Keep fighting! You think you can scare me? Nice try. You think you can scare me?
Jerk. If I ever find out who you are, you're gonna hear from my lawyer.
Call for backup! I don't care what you do. I'm no dirty cop. Forget it. I'll never... I got this one. Man down. 1199. Request assistance.
GCPD file Agro Antonio. Former football player for the Gotham Knights. Wanted in connection with 4 bank robberies.
Good to have some new muscle in it.
Call for backup.
GCPD file Elliot the Eel Spencer. Expert in hand-to-hand combat,
Thanks.
trained overseas, and wanted for questioning in 3 homicides.
Thanks. I'll let the boss know. Hey, you're okay in my book. Good to have some new muscle.
Only the Joker would make gag explosives. You have to admire that kind of sick mind.
Oh, now what? The Apocalyptian cannons are here safe and sound, but the police have raided the warehouse. The things I do to maintain chaos in this town. Get in there and keep them away from those crates. Oh, yes, and Batty sent...
I got this one.
1199, request assistance. Hold it right there, hotshot. Police raid. You're under arrest. We'll bring
Gotham
you
detectives. All bark, no bite.
Falcone always repays. I'll be sure to tell the boss.
You the new gun in town? Shh. Don't tell. But there's a little trinket in this warehouse.
1199. Man down.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did. I owe you one. Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me. Falcone always repays a favor. Falcone always repays a favor. Thanks. I owe you one.
I'm hit! Gotham PD! Drop your weapons and surrender!
I'll be sure to tell the boss what you did for me.
Surrender now! Gotham PD! Drop your weapons and surrender! Call for backup! Don't make me do this! Gotham PD! Drop your weapons and surrender!
Last one there buys dinner.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me.
I'm on it!
Catwoman. So, the Falcones aren't the only criminals here.
No need to be catty, Huntress. Having fun.
We have the place surrounded. Lay down your weapons and surrender.
Don't touch a lady.
Move, move, move!
So,
I'll remember this, Catwoman. You can't have that many lives left.
GCPD file, Viper Vinsanto. Rumored high-level assassin for the Falcone
I like
mob.
your moves.
No convictions,
Meet
no
me at
arrests.
the club later. I've got all kinds of trouble for you to get into.
This city preys on the innocent.
Well, that went as well as could be expected. Calculator tells me you picked up a stray. She's got something for you.
I'm on it.
If it isn't my partner in crime. Speaking of, the Joker requested you join up with him in Cape Carmine. Up for more mayhem?
Yep, there you go. Now that you have a theme for your base, you need to get a deed. These are used to actually grant base ownership and to select a location for the entrance. So, like a well-trained monkey, you can follow directions. Now, when you use your deed, it will grant you access to a base and allow you to pick a location in Metropolis or Gotham for the entrance. Give it a go.
Whoa!
Hands up and weapons. This is the police.
I got the money for Timmy's operation from one of Falcone's men. But the Falcones are gonna bust my kneecaps if you take this. And my kid won't get his operation.
Bane is trying to muscle in on the Falcone's turf. This just won't do. Perhaps you've heard about Venom? It's not just any steroid. It blows up your body and your mind. Bane's meatheads are distributing it all over Cape Carmine. Let's contaminate their supplies, shall we?
feathered serpent is a widely used symbol of Bane's followers.
Thanks. Mr. Falcone will hear about the favor you did for me.
Run! It's got nothing to do with it. This stuff's worth more than you. This is great.
To the leg. Get him to the leg. You're not gonna get to this stuff.
I've never tried venom myself, but I hear those mega steroids make you both big and crazy. Crazy enough to take over Falcone turf when the Joker's on their side, apparently.
You know, when big, strong men cry, it's just so annoying. Can't they inject a spine to go with all that muscle? Now go find out where Bane's main distributors hold up and convince him to get out of the venom business for the good of his health. Now to find Bane's distributor. Rip out the venom injectors from his street soldiers? Now that should loosen their tongues.
To make me invincible. Oh man, make it stop. Put him away. No more pain, please.
They don't tell me anything.
Vicky Vale on Tlaylock, the god of water.
Protect the stairs.
This image is used by many of Bane's more fluid fighters.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Oh man, Venom is awesome. The city is going to be ours. What gives?
The Venom Lab's here. Just don't tell them I told you.
The sun is shining. Wake up with our Fire and Ice spiced iced coffee. It's always sunny at $1.
Stop them! Who's that?
Venom is supposed to make me invincible. What gives?
Get ready to rumble!
What gives?
Bane! You in here? Come and get your whooping!
I'm gonna break you, chump, just like Bane broke the bat. You got lucky, huh? That's all.
I hate Venom. And I hate Bane. Falcone's paying me to stop him out is just icing on the cake. You stick
Vicky
it to
Vale
Bane.
exclusive. Bane's
By
recruiters
me.
often bear the image of
Adios.
Kamakshli, god.
Speaking of big and dumb, the Falcones have Killer Croc on their payroll.
Well, that should keep most of that bad old venom off the streets. Now I wonder, what happens if you overdose on the stuff? Let's see if those venom injectors go to 11!
This is the police! I love this venom! I feel so strong! So much pain! Bane says if we smash you, we can keep your stuff! Oh man, make it stop! The dose is loose! Yeah!
Vicky Vale reporting. Meshley, god of war, is often worn by Bane's street forces.
I love this venom! I feel so strong! Oh man, make it stop! The juice is loose! Yeah! Bane says $11.99. Keep your stuff!
The idea of the Joker doing science experiments makes me very, very nauseous. But hey, at least now we know too much venom is bad.
Ready to rumble? Bane's holed up in the Cape Carmine lighthouse with the last of his venom. Use the entrance up top behind the light to get on in there and make the city safe for the Falcone's bribery and exploitation. And Killer Croc's inside. Falcone is actually paying him to take out Bane when everyone knows he'd do it for free.
stone and sacrifice.
What gives?
All right, let's do some old-fashioned face-stomping. Drain Bane's venom when he's down, so he don't juice up again. I hear the stuff's gone tricky, so the less he gets, the better. Here I come again! Because I am going to bring this place down on top of you! Beat him down to size.
So much for Bane's entry in my gang war. I'll have to think of who to put in harm's way next.
Vicky Vale reporting. Xochipilli is frequently depicted by street artists.
Experiment 905. Roosevelt said the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. He was, of course, utterly wrong.
All that, and you're not even on Venom. I'll remember to keep you on my short list.
Supergirl here with a message from 1,000 years in the future. My good friend Querl Dox, aka Brainiac 5, has requested your presence. Dream Girl had a vision of you, the Teen Titans, and the Legion of Superheroes fighting the Sorcerer Mordru. Her visions are often vague and unpredictable, but they're never wrong.
Get this. Cersei promised Giganta she could transfer her consciousness into Wonder Girl's body. Wonder Woman and her Amazons are trying to stop it. Go hit up Brother Blood in the safe house for more info.